still a lot of antimicrobial use in pig production in the European Union, but I think we can easily say that it has reduced a lot in the last 10 years. So there's been many actions being done to try to reduce antimicrobial usage. What we do see in research is that there is still a lot of variation. So Europe is not one homogeneous block. We have different countries in Europe. We see traditionally in the north part of Europe, Scandinavian countries, where we have relatively low use. In the middle of Europe, we also have big improvements in the Netherlands, in Belgium, in France, in Germany. The level of use has gone down with around 50% in many of these countries. In the south of Europe, there's still more work to be done. So there's more, also in the east of Europe, but these countries also start now to be working very actively on the whole topic of trying to reduce the antimicrobial usage. What is also very important in Europe is that there is a new European legislation which has come into force in January of this year, 2022, where a lot of new regulations are introduced with regard to antimicrobial usage in animal production in general, so also in pig production. One of the big ones is the fact that preventive use is now totally forbidden. So we cannot use any antibiotics anymore preventively. We can only use them curatively or metaphylactic. If there is some animals in the group are infected, we can treat the group, but the preventive treatments are forbidden. And I predict that will again give an additional reduction in the usage.
So our current situation in North American countries is that we have a wide range of efforts to quantify our antimicrobial use. Most antimicrobial use in countries is generally being transferred to veterinary oversight. So that helps us understand a little bit more about use and changes our ability to monitor that. But it'd be difficult to say what one particular challenge is with respect to all of antimicrobial use, because there's so much variation among the North American countries. If you look at Canada, the United States, and Mexico, which represent most of pig production, their challenges are fairly similar in that there's increasing regulatory oversight and an increasing desire to monitor exactly how much antimicrobial we're using.
Yeah, we have to remember that pig production is a very important, the most important livestock together with poultry. And it's also very diverse. It's large operations and it's small-scale backyard farming. And when the economy grows in these countries, the pig production becomes more intensified and larger farms. So I think that is the basis. And we also have a situation where it's a quite big use of antimicrobials, both in the larger operations and also in the smaller operations.